Hey, welcome back to Porsche Talk. My name is Wade, and this video is just a really quick video talking about the cover that I bought for the Porsche. It's the Porsche dealership cover that I bought, and I'm still trying to decide whether I like it or not. I don't know, if there's any. I'm sure there's better covers out there. I've looked on the forums, and people. I've heard bad and good things about this cover, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at it, overview of it, and to show you guys what I got. It cost me, I think I bought it for $250 at the Porsche dealership, and I mean it's serving its purpose right now, but again, I live in Southern California. The rainy season is coming up. And the car won't be garaged all the time, but when it is outside, I want to make sure that that it's covered up. I don't want scratches and people to mess with it, even though they could mess with it with the cover on. Just trying to add another layer of protection to the car. So without further ado, here you go. This is the cover. This is actually the front of the car, and as you can see, it is covered up, and I'll walk around. There we go. Get like a wide view of it, and I think one of the things that I'm starting to notice with this cover is that it leaves little scratches, but not deep scratches, very shallow surface scratches on the car, and I have to buff them out every time I take the cover off, but the car is still clean. I do notice that there's a little bit of dust on the outside of the car when I take it off, but it's not bad. I just have to dust it off a little bit. And then there's the back. It's got a zipper here on the side. The pipes, the exhaust pipes are down here, and they're nicely covered up. That's what I like. Nothing can get in there if it's parked. I'll take you to the other side. And right there, I'm not going to show you the full license plate, but that's where the license plate is. It's got these slats up here. Yes, I'm assuming for tickets. They can just stick the ticket up in there, or a note or whatever. It's got the mirror covers. It's pretty sealed off. It's pretty. Everything is pretty sealed off with the car. Like I said, the only issues I've had so far is the small scratches. And like I said, the car is going to be garaged, especially during the winter months, but not all the time. So I want to make sure that it's covered up in the meantime. So yeah, here you go. If you guys have recommendations for other covers, or oh, here, let me show you. Down here is this is a locking cover. Yeah, I guess you have to get like a bicycle lock, and then wrap it around the bottom, and then along on the other side there's another loop, and then you loop it through. Here, let me see if we can go this way. So So I guess, I don't know, I can figure this out. Okay, it has these drawstrings in the back here. I guess that's to tug and make the cover more snug. And apparently, I don't think that this is, I think this is just for, I don't know, I have to figure out what this is. I'll have to get back to you guys. I thought it was to lock the cover around the bottom, but apparently not. So yeah, there you go. Okay, and there you have it. I bought the cover at a Porsche dealership. I spent, I think it was close to $300 on it, and the reason I spent so much was because I wanted the actual Porsche cover, the 911 cover, and I wanted to see how that went. I could have bought one online used, but I didn't want a used cover. I wanted a brand new one, freshly opened, and you know, I didn't want one that had been sitting on another car for you know, who knows how long. So you know, I'm still open to looking for other covers, but so far this one has served its purpose. You know, one of the things that I have done is I've washed it, I've taken it to the laundromat, put it in one of the big front load washers, and you know, it came out great. I opened it up to let it dry, and it took one night to dry, and you know, it came out great. And then, you know, I was able to put it on the car with no problem. It didn't shrink or anything. I did put it in the dryer for I'd say 10 minutes or so, just to get rid of a lot of the pools of water that collected on the cover when it was in the washer. It fits the car snug, and it's a good cover, and I have no complaints so far. But like I said, I'm open to other suggestions when it comes to car covers. Like I said, the one thing that I am experiencing with this one is a small, they're almost like micro, I guess small scratches or micro scratches in the paint, and they're not deep. You know, I can buff them out, but I would like something with I guess maybe a softer undercover. Like I said, the car is going to be outside part-time during the winter here in California. So thanks for watching Porsche Talk, and subscribe, like, and stay tuned. Thanks.